Hi, I'm Dan Lane, President and CEO of Merchant Link. There's an unspoken culture here at Merchant Link that we don't often talk about, but it is the foundation of our company, and that foundation is strong. I see Merchant Link as a home built on that foundation, filled with our quirky family. We've watched all types of people learn and grow up here, mature and move into leadership roles. Some people have left and come back to our home. This home has weathered many storms and continues to grow and thrive. The employees make the foundation of this Merchant Link home strong. We are diverse, helpful, service-oriented, and we really trust and respect people's abilities to achieve. I'm inspired by our employees who fight every day to build and protect this home we've created. That's the culture I see at Merchant Link.
I'm Jim Reese, and I work in advanced technical support. I started work at Merchant Link on October 30th, 1995. The company had 15 to 20 employees at the time. Jim Margolis was the founder and president of the company. Dan Lane was the vice president. Nancy Hanlon was the CFO. And there was one sales guy that I remember. Almost everyone else was in tech support, answering support calls from micros merchants. At the time, all credit card traffic was dial-up. The sites had dial-up modems that sent data over ordinary phone lines. You had to have special equipment to answer those phone calls and transmit the received data to the processors. Merchant Link had no equipment to answer those phone calls. It had no software or servers or communication circuits to the processors. Instead, we contracted with a third-party company called TNS for all of that. That company's capabilities were rather limited. It could route the data to one of a handful of processors, and it could record the number of transactions sent to each processor each month. That was fine, since the processors were Merchant Link's customers rather than the merchants. Instead of sending out thousands of bills every month, we only needed to send 5 or 6. Jim Margolis made a deal with American Express to route Amex transactions directly to Amex so they didn't go through the processors. Jim was the kind of guy who could negotiate a deal with a mega corporation on his own. In order to do that, Merchant Link would need its own infrastructure, since it would have to recognize and reroute Amex transactions when they came in. My first year at Merchant Link, I helped design and develop the first version of the transaction switch. It supported exactly one processor, Paymentech. Paymentech had acquired a smaller processor. The formats of the auth and settlement data that the processor's merchants sent was different from those used by Paymentech. Paymentech agreed to have Merchant Link translate the data between the two formats as it passed through the transaction switch. So the transaction switch software performed two types of translations, one for Paymentech and one for American Express. I remember the day we did our first production transaction. We converted one merchant from sending its data through the TNS infrastructure to sending it through our transaction switch. It was late in the afternoon, and Jim Margolis, Dan, I, and a few others gathered around a PC which was running a trace of our one merchant. We wanted to see the first live production transaction go through. We waited, and waited, and waited. Finally, there it was on the screen. It was a thrill.
Hi, this is George Bertran. I'm Director of Channel Management, and I've been here at Merchant Link for 24 years. And I think what I've learned the most about at Merchant Link is more than I wanted to know about the payments industry, but more importantly than that, the value of service and relationships. It's very important to establish great relationships with your coworkers, your customers, your partners, and even your competitors. Everybody has a product in the industry to sell, but what makes one company stand out above the other is the service behind that product. And I believe that creating long-lasting relationships is the key to success in life and in business.
Hi, my name is Denise Williams. I'm Director of Service Delivery here at Merchant Link. Customer service is important because we offer that sense of security, that sense of confidence to our customers. When our competitors focus more on technology, we have focused on maintaining and building those relationships. So whether you're working with our service delivery team or our management team, we pride ourselves on saying, hey, relax, we got it.
Hello, I'm Omid Tajalli. I'm a database developer. I have been part of the rich history of Merchant Link for the past 21 years of the 25-year existence of the company. Merchant Link started as a dream startup with 3 people coming together with a effective but yet simple business model, acquiring the partnership of Microsystems, which at least back then was the biggest fish in the pond, to take on the complexity of this new world electronic transaction processing. Now back then, that meant dealing with modems, which required the old-fashioned landline telephone connections, which is something most employees even at Merchant Link have not seen today. But throughout the changes, such as high-speed internet connections, security measures, and even the sheer volume growth within the industry, Merchant Link not only has been able to keep up with these changes, but also be a leader in some of the areas in this revolution. So fast forward into now, Merchant Link employs over 300 employees, transports billions of transactions, and produces millions of dollars of revenue each year, and has continued to do so and grown despite of sales acquisitions, industry mandates, and even a couple of big economic booms and busts, such as the dot-com era and the real estate market. And through all these changes, the one thing Merchant Link has been able to keep constant has been providing excellent customer service. We are driven to take on the complexities of the industry and say to our customers, relax, we got it. So they, being the merchants or partners, can concentrate on their own core business.
Hello, my name is Carlene Gulston. My current position here at Merchant Link is Program Manager. I have been with Merchant Link for almost 20 years, and my experience here has been exceptional. I started as a receptionist and worked my way up throughout the years. Like any other company, there have been challenges, but I must admit I still love what I do here at Merchant Link, and I'm very proud to be an employee.
Hi, my name is Carmel Ibrahim. I'm the Central Region Sales Rep for the Oracle team at Merchant Link. What I really enjoy about my job is the fact that I get to help my customers solve business problems. There's so much going on in the payment security world right now, and it's constantly changing. So there's a ton of education that needs to happen as well, and I have the opportunity to share my knowledge and the information on our products with my customers day in and day out.
Hi, I'm Chris Coker, and I'm a relationship manager in our strategic accounts department. What I've learned most working here at Merchant Link for the last 17 years is the importance of customer service. Whether you're an implementation specialist, tech support, or working directly with the customer or an engineer, customer service is probably the backbone of our company. I came from a customer service background, but at the same time I realized here that no matter what you're doing, whether you're directly face-to-face with a customer or on the phone with them, giving them the best support you can and working the hardest to get their problem resolved is without a doubt the most important thing. It keeps customers with you, and it attracts new customers as well.
Hi, I'm Sabirul. I'm a data analyst in the finance team. What I love about working at Merchant Link is the various opportunity to learn and grow. One only need to be helpful, service-oriented, and curious to excel at Merchant Link. I've been working at Merchant Link over 20 years in various roles, from technical support to product and finance team. This has allowed me to expand my experience here at Merchant Link and keep me interested and grow. I'm proud to be a Merchant Link family, working with various diverse team members. Merchant Link rock.